Hello everyone, Neko here, and back with the second episode of Pokémon White. First of all, I want to excuse myself because, I did not record an episode yesterday or the day before that, because I was actually sick when I recorded the first episode and I was feeling quite under the weather the other 2 days, so I didn't decide to do any. But now I'm here. And second of all, I put some thought into how I want to make my bios, and I think instead of having bios like in the middle of the video, because that kind of got a bit annoying when I was gonna post-record it, because I had to first find a good cut, then I had to make sure I did not say the same things I said in the video. So what I'm gonna have is, when I meet a Pokemon for the in general, I'm just gonna say what I like about them. And then after the episode, I'm gonna have like a Pokédex compendium sort of thing, so people who don't wanna see the bios don't have to. It doesn't affect the actual, but people who want to watch the extra effort I put into making the bios, I will have them there. So it will just it'll make it easier first of all for me to edit, and it will avoid these awkward transitions and in and out. But as you can see, yeah, that's pretty much it, so let's go back to the game. As you can see, I'm recording a bit later than last time. It's evening in the game currently. And last time we got our Pokemon, our Serpent, the Snivy, and we need 1 XP. We lost to Sharon in our rival battle, but we beat Bianca. So now we're going to be heading out to the first route, and we're gonna see what Professor Uniper has to say about catching Pokemon. Neko, it's this way. Bianca says if you're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take a first step at the same time. Hey Neko, let's all take our first step onto Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, boom. Amazing. Wonderful. Oh, I wonder what would happen. Isn't it so exciting? I feel like Bianca is a bit... Yeah, Bianca's a bit... I don't know what to say about Bianca. She's amazing. And I just love the detail with the flower petals. Okay. So, this is gonna be your basic tutorial on how to Pokemon in a Pokemon game. And we know how to Pokemon. So, okay, so first you weaken the Pokemon, and, let me see, then you use the Pokeball. Damn, I'm a genius. Hey, you can actually see the time I'm recording at. You can see it down on the second my low screen. It's indeed 18:13 while recording this. I'm about to go and eat some wonderful dinner after this, having pie. So that's how we catch a Pokemon. Personally, I know how to catch a Pokemon, so that was so... Did you see that just now? So yeah, we lower the Pokemon's HP. The lower the HP it is, the easier it is to catch. And we get 5 Pokeballs. And Pokeballs are for catching Pokemon. There are many different Pokeballs with different effects, and she's gonna wait in a Cumulatown. She forgot to say the Pokemon jumps out of tall grass. Yeah, heading to Cumulatown too. And they are just gonna leave me. Or... Sorry. I need to get mine. Yes. Would you like to listen to sexy Pokemon? Yes. So she's like, whoever catches the most Pokemon is the winner. So for those who don't know, when compared to other JRPGs, you do not have random encounters but all the time when you're in the overworld. Instead, you're limited to grass patches. And there are 3 Pokemon. Oh yeah, there's 3 Pokemon you can encounter on this route for now. So actually, there's 2 parts to this route. But we need a way to traverse water before we can access the other part. But first of all, I'm only gonna show 2 of the Pokemon. And yeah, this is your everyday. There's one of these in every Pokemon game. There's a person that works at the Pokemart who's like, oh, I'm just gonna be on the first route, and here. And we have our first wild encounter, which is Lillipup. And boy, do I like this Pokemon. My team is not made yet. Like, I have not thought anything about my team except my starter Pokemon. So I do not know, like, what I want as my team. But I think the Lillipup line is a strong contender. So normally in a Pokemon game, you have your first route is consistent of the Rattata clone and some other Pokemon. Sometimes a flying type. And like in Gen 3 you have a bug type. But there is a Rattata clone. It's Patrat. Lillipup is not a Rattata clone. Lillipup, also, there should be a hidden item somewhere around here. Don't know where it is. There's supposed to be an Ultra Ball hidden somewhere north, I think of here. Not Lillipup. I want to talk about Patrick. No, but Lillipup is... So usually the generic normal type that is the Rattata clone, it's decent at best. Lillipup, first of all, it's cute. Second of all, Lillipup is a beast. In my opinion, at least, I really like this Pokemon. And I might consider using it on my team. And Serpent grew to level 7. I'm just getting some levels so I can get that. Wine Whip, our first first move with Stab. And pretty much what Stab means is, if you use a move, like let's say Wine Whip, that shares the same type as my Pokemon, it will get a 1.5 times damage boost, making it more like you want to use moves with the same type. And I'm gonna keep walking around here, see if I can find this Ultra Ball, or see if we can find a Patrat. Okay, so here we go. Patrat. Patrat is the what you would call, what's it called? I'm just being dumb here. What you call the Rattata clone. Every generation has this. It's your generic normal type Pokemon. Mostly looks like some kind of rodent. And it's mediocre. I mean, they're usually just used for HM slaves, or Zigzagoons, or Rattatas, or Sentrets. Those Sentret is one of my favorite Pokemon. Or, well, not Sentret as much as Ferret. But yeah, I think that's it. Let's read what the sign has to say. Route 1. And I mean, I know that this is semi-outdated because it's Gen 5, but isn't this just beautiful? I mean, let's just sync this in for a moment. And the background music as well. Okay, let's keep going. So here we have Charon and Bianca casually waiting for us. Neko, are you going to compare yourself with Bianca? Both Bianca and I have 2 Pokemon with us. So, you're saying Bianca caught a Pokemon, huh? Do I have any potions? I have 1. So, here you get... How about it, Neko? Compare us. So, yes, I do want to battle you. And she's so cute. She's like, oh, you don't have a Pokemon. And then the X-Transfer rings, which is this high-tech device that is like a modern thing. Professor's calling. Oh, she's telling us that she's in front of the Pokemon Center and that we should hurry. But what happened to the battle? I was gonna whoop you. Oh god, let's not say that. So, nah, I'm going down here. Screw you, Prof. What is this? You and your Pokemon somehow resemble each other. I got compared to a green Snake leaf. Feels good. Feels really good. I just want to talk about something else, which is natures. So, or actually no, because I have a hardy nature, I'm gonna hold off on talking about those until we get our second Pokemon. You and your Pokemon, you're so like, I mean, I want to be a trainer. It's okay, just wait until you're 10. How many Pokemon should I, if you think you don't know, you to buy some. It's important to train your Pokemon better, but then it goes down. Anyone up here? Someone said that because they're different genes. We just got married, men and women are so different. He's making fun of. He said there's such a big difference between men and women, which I can't really see the same thing in Pokemon. That's because every Pokemon, there's only a few Pokemon that actually have a distinct feature between male and female. It's like Pikachu is the example I like to use. A male Pikachu has like a more spiky tail, while the female has like more of a heart-shaped tail. Some about Pokemon generate a tall aggression attack. They're making Pokemon sound so dangerous. Oh, Professor Juniper. Ah, Neko, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one journey and being trained. Please follow me, I'd like to share. So she's gonna show us how the Pokemon plays it. And Gen 5! As they are. Generation 5 is the first generation to have Pokemon Center and the Pokemart linked into one. So she's just telling us that if we talk to this girl, she will heal our Pokemon. And she will say the probably worst line ever to say at a health care taking place. Thank you for waiting. We restore your Pokemon's health to full HP. Hope to see you again. She is legit saying that she wants our Pokemon to get hurt so we will be back here. Wow. That's harsh. So this is your PC. In the PC you can store your Pokemon if you have more than 6, because you can only have 6 Pokemon at you at a time, and if you catch more Pokemon than that, they will automatically be sent to the PC. So she says it's called someone's PC, and she's a good question. I'd like to say more, but now just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'll show you meet someday, that's one. So in Generation 1, there is this guy called Bill, and Bill is the creator of the Pokemon storage system, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Bill is the creator of the Pokemon storage system. And she's just making fun of that she's like, oh, you'll meet him someday, because he lives in Kanto, and Kanto's quite far away. So we have two types of salespeople. First we have this guy who sells us potions and Pokeballs. I'm gonna buy 4 potions just to be on the off chance not get wiped by Charon again. I did not mean to press L. And the second guy sells mail. So mail, you can attach your Pokemon, you can write a message with in-game words. Send it to your friend. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a look-see. So something is... oh god, who are these guys? This music, I love it. My name is Sketsis. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about your Pokemon liberation. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemons are partner, that we have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that that is the truth? Pokemon are subject to selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say that confidence that this is not true, what I'm saying? No, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokémon? What could it be? Liberation? Sorry if you can't hear my dog, by the way. That's right. We must liberate the Pokémon. Then and only then will the humans and Pokémon truly be equal. Everyone, I end my words here today by implanting that you consider the relationship between people and Pokémon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. So that was, no, actually I'm gonna wait with explaining who those dudes were. About that speech. What do you think we're doing? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Your Pokemon. Just now it was saying... Slow down, you talk too fast. What is this about Pokemon talking? That's odd to say. Yes, they are talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is Anne. My name is Charon, and this is Neko. We were asked to complete the Pokédex we left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokédex, eh? So you're going to confine many Pokemon in Pokeballs for that, then? I'm a trainer too, but I can't help to worry. Are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Neko, is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. So this is N. By far the most interesting Pokemon character ever made in a Pokemon series game. N, as you could see in the introduction scene, was crowned prince or king, I don't remember, by Getsus, the guy who just held that speech. And I don't want to spoil anything more. Let me hear the voice of your Pokemon. I want to try and avoid spoiling the story, but I would say Anne, he's kind of like, he's like the king, the young boy who's been crowned king too early because of his father's death, and Getsus is like his butler who's actually trying to just manipulate him. Is how sort I would explain who N is. But N, boy do I love this guy. He's just a fantastically made, like, mysterious character. And I hope people appreciate him as much as I do. Never expected to hear Pokemon say such a thing. Oh, Serpent, were you saying naughty things? As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect. I have to change the world for my Pokemon, because they are my friends. Huh, strange guy. Not gonna worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader next in Strachon City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. That is correct. In order to beat the Elite Four, or to challenge the Elite Four, which is the, I guess we'd say, the final battles, and once you beat all 4 of them, you can battle a champion. But to get there, we have to collect 8 badges, which can be seen on our profile. So you can see the gym leaders up there, and you can see their badges, and we have none, unfortunately. So, before ending this episode, the team that was talking, or Getsus and his followers that were talking, are Team Plasma. Team Plasma are like the bad guys, you could say. But it's interesting, because all the teams before them, Team Rocket, Team Galactic, and what are they called? Jesus. Team Aqua and Team Magma. My memory is not with me today. They want to capture Pokemon, though Team Plasma only want to release the Pokemon. They want to liberate the Pokemon for them to be free. Shall I play you my favorite team? She said listen, but I can't hear anything. They lied to me. So I think that's enough for one episode. It's just about to break 20 minutes. There it broke 20 minutes. In the next episode, we will be heading out onto Route 2, following Charon's advice and trying to get to the and challenge a gym leader. So what's gonna happen now is after this, you're going to hear my BIOS explanation for Lilpup and Patrat, and like some stat judgment and what I collectively, when I think about the Pokemon and their potential. That's it. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. I have a Facebook page and Twitter, which are linked in the description. Also, as of today, I have a Discord, or as of tomorrow to be honest, but I have a Discord server, which I manage with my friends. So if you ever have, if you ever want to talk to me or have ask a question that you want answered urgently, if I'm not recording a video or I'm not home, as long as I'm home and not recording, I will be on Discord to contact. PM me, write in the general chat, join the voice channel I'm on. But that's it for today's episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later! Hi guys, Neko here again, even though the video's over, and welcome to the new after video kind of description of the Pokemon that we encounter. First thing you might notice is the layout from the starter Pokemon is slightly changed. The thing I didn't realize when I made a starter BIOS is that some Pokemon have 3 abilities, 2 normal and a Dream World ability. And of course that didn't fit my old layout because of how it was built. So I decided to move the Hidden World ability to its own box and keep the 2 main abilities in their own. With that being said, we shall start talking about Lilpup. And from you might have noticed, I am absolutely in love with this little guy. He's strong. 100 attack stat is decent. 80 speed, it's okay. 85 HP, quite nice. And quite bulky. Catch rate of 255, which is the highest catch rate. Most Pokemon in the beginning areas have a 255 catch rate. Pure normal type, stays pure normal throughout the way. And the Lilpup I caught up in my Let's Play had the Vital Spirit ability, which prevents the Pokemon from falling asleep, which is, in my opinion, the better of the abilities. Pickup makes it so, depending on your Pokemon's level, there is a random chance of them picking up items. These can be quite mediocre items from like Pokeballs and potions, but they can also be stuff like rare candies that increase your Pokemon level by 1, which are quite good. Though those are mainly available at higher levels. Then the Hidden World ability is absolutely garbage. It's Runaway, which guarantees that Lilpup can run away from an enemy Pokemon. So Patrat is meh. It's the Rattata clone of this generation. It's average. Got a bit higher attack and a bit higher speed, but it's just average. 255 catch rate, as well as most starter or early game Pokemon. Its abilities are beyond bad. So, Runaway lets you run away, useless in battle. Keen Eye prevents Pokemon from lowering accuracy. That's okay. If we have to look at something positive, that's okay, but it's still not good. And then hidden abilities. Analytic boosts move power when Pokemon moves last. Which does not suit him since he does have kind of a high, he has above average speed. Overall, use him if you like him, but otherwise don't expect a powerhouse from this. He can be decent whenever he evolves, learning moves like Hypnosis to put Pokemon to sleep, but beyond that, I don't think he's worth it.